So Anthony Hernandez just absolutely destroyed Michel Pereira in their fight, and he is who we thought Colby Covington is. What I mean by this is he has that weaponized cardio that people act like Colby had. Yeah, Colby's got good cardio, but he does not utilize the cardio like Anthony Hernandez just did to Michel Pereira. Absolutely melted him at the end of the first round. The second round, he 10-8'd him. Third round was a borderline 10-7. Gets another 10-8 in the fourth, and then absolutely murks him in the fifth round. This was all pure Anthony Hernandez domination from halfway through the first round. The first round, I will say, Michel Pereira did have him hurt to the body. He had him badly hurt. He was beating him up with body shots. And then Fluffy Hernandez just does what he does. He survived, landed some good shots, got a takedown, started landing some strikes, and then eventually just broke Michel Pereira. There was a point in the second, I think it was the second round or the third round, where Michel Pereira did have a close guillotine. I think it was a guillotine, maybe a Das. It was some sort of choke. But Anthony Hernandez, he survives it, and then that just gassed out Michel Pereira even more. His arms were completely gassed. And he really did just get mauled. He got destroyed. Really, there was no... Past that first round, Michel Pereira had, no offense. Let's look up the stats here real quick. Between these two, if it comes up. I doubt it will come up on Google, but you never know. Let's see the stats. I think he landed, it was 197 significant strikes, and I think Michel Pereira landed 24 significant strikes by Michel Pereira that whole fight. Anthony Hernandez got 219 total strikes. He got 10 takedowns out of 29. And the thing is about Anthony Hernandez, it's not about the first takedown. It's not about the second takedown. It's about the 11th takedown. Because he doesn't stop shooting. He is a chain wrestler. It's takedown attempt after takedown attempt. He does what Marab does, but better. He does what Colby Covington does, but better. He is Colby Covington, but he's got hands as well. He's got power in his shots. He's not pillow-fisted. This guy hits hard. He's knocked people out clean. He's knocked people out cold. Granted, one of them was Jordan Wright, so I guess that's a given, but he does have hands. He's not pillow-fisted. Michel Pereira, insane durability to stay in there. Look at these stats. 27 the first round by Hernandez, 30 in the second round. The third round, he got 44 to 3. That's fourth round, 29 to 3, and then the fifth round, which he didn't even, we didn't even get the whole fifth round. He landed 22, and he opened up Michel Pereira badly. And that's also, look at the percentage, 95% of his shots landed. He's accurate when he gets you down. He lands a lot of good ground and pound. He really just beat him up. It was very sad. I hated this fight because I'm a very big Michel Pereira fan. I love Michel Pereira, but this was not going to be a good matchup for him. If you're getting out cardioed and ragdolled by Tristan Connolly years ago, I know it was plenty of years ago, but that's a featherweight. Anthony Hernandez is a big guy for that weight class. He could never make welterweight. His bone density is too big. That's what I've heard from people who have told me that Anthony Hernandez, the PI literally said you can't make welterweight because you're too big. Your bones are too dense. But he's good. His cardio is good. He's got good output. He's got good pace. And I said this on Twitter, and a lot of people seem to disagree with the idea, but I like Anthony Hernandez versus Israel Adesanya. Let's make it. He deserves a step up. He's on a 6-fight winning streak. I think he deserves it. People are saying, oh, he's a, people are acting like I'm an idiot for saying Anthony Hernandez should get Izzy. Izzy's on a 2-fight losing streak. He doesn't get to fight a top 5 opponent. He's going to fight somebody out. I think Fluffy Hernandez deserves a step up. He's on a 6-fight winning streak. He beat Roman Kopylov, who was this big, boogeyman of the division and all this stuff. And then... it's just... I've seen somebody said, not from 15 to 2. He's 13. And more than likely... Like, why is the people acting like I'm saying something crazy? Like, we need more contenders at middleweight. Like, I don't know. People are acting like it's insane to say. Like, he's on a 6-fight winning streak. He just beat ranked Michel Pereira, who was on like a 12-fight winning streak or some shit himself. But no, it's crazy to say that Anthony Hernandez should get Izzy. Okay, mate, if not Izzy, give him like Jared Cannonier. He'll easily beat Jared Cannonier because Jared Cannonier is like washed. And there is a bit of beef there, so it makes sense, I guess. But because apparently Fluffy like yacked on him or some shit. But I don't know. People acting like, oh, it's crazy. How can you? Izzy deserves a step up. Izzy doesn't know, you know. Like, Izzy's on a 2-fight losing streak. Like, he's not gonna get Strickland again. And if he's going to fight in Sydney, maybe Caio Borralho doesn't take the fight. I don't care. I just want to see Anthony Hernandez versus Izzy because I think it's a nightmare matchup for Israel Adesanya. It is. It's like the worst matchup you could give him. It's like Dricus, who breaks you at cardio and pace while not having good cardio. You know, he does have good cardio, obviously, but not Anthony Hernandez level. But then there's Anthony Hernandez, who literally has like Marab cardio, who would literally break Izzy. It's just, I don't know. I just want to see that fight. People disagree, but we've seen crazier step-ups. We've seen Sean O'Malley get Peter Yan off a no contest after beating nobody ranked. So, I don't know. People disagree with it, but I think Fluffy's the man. I think he would beat Izzy. I think he'll beat most of these guys. I think Dricus is probably like a tough matchup because Dricus just has plot armor and probably find a way to chin him or sub him, but amazing performance from Anthony Hernandez. I think Michel Pereira can still be a thing at middleweight, but this was just a nightmare matchup for him. But we got a bit of both because I said that first round Michel Pereira could just knock him out, and he almost did. So we did still get that, but then we also got Fluffy destroying him. So this was such a hard fight to predict because we were either going to get Michel Pereira just knock him out immediately, or we're going to get Fluffy Hernandez just maul him. But we got a bit of both. But anyway, you know, that's my thoughts on the main event. The card overall, just go through the card real quick. You know, Rob Font, great performance there. Charles Johnson. People saying that was a robbery. I thought Charles Johnson won. Cameron Smotherman. Oh, I'm going to get shit for that one. I said that he wasn't UFC level on my short video I did for the prediction. But yeah, he managed to beat Jake Hadley. Jake Hadley lost a point. Darren Elkins also won somehow. It's 2024 and he's on a 2-fight winning streak. Almabayev won because Nicolau doesn't have a chin, so he got dropped, and then that got him the third round after Nicolau got a very good second round. First round was just the worst round I've ever seen. Masamuto got the win over Brad Katona, but I arguably thought he lost. Jocelyn Edwards gets the win. Elise Reed gets the win. Melissa Martinez gets the win. Gets screwed over of a finish as well because she got like a liver kick, but they thought it was a low blow, which I didn't think a low blow would hurt that much in women's MMA where they jump on the ground, but apparently they did. But she got screwed over there. She should have got a finish with that liver shot, but instead, you know, she goes to a decision. Still wants 30-27 though, so that's good for her. And then Austin Lane laid on top of Rebelis de Spain. I'm never picking Rebelis de Spain ever again because his takedown defense is horrible. Like, Jesus, man. Like, he did stuff a few takedowns in this fight, but like, God, I can't pick him. I just can't ever pick him again. It's just it's too boring to pick that guy. Unless he's knocking you out immediately, you're probably going to beat him if you can shoot a single takedown. But anyway, that was my thoughts on the card. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.